Okay, real quick here. I know most people aren't going to give a shit. I'm probably going to get almost little to no views on this video, but I wanted to talk a little bit about an article I just saw posted on Subnautica's Steam store page. And this was just posted yesterday on January 9th of this year. And it's talking about Subnautica's release date on January 23rd. That's its official schedule date. That's when it's officially scheduled to be released. Version 1.0, that's with the end game, that's with the credits, that's with everything. And I'm just going to go ahead and read through the article. I kind of started to read it, but then I realized I wanted to record it. So I kind of stopped and started up the camera instead. So it says nearly 2 million people own it, which is pretty good for a game that hasn't officially released yet. This is also an article, by the way, this is an article from PC Gamer. They're the ones that wrote this. Says Subnautica will finally leave early access later this month. We like the deep sea living sim Subnautica quite a bit around here, enough to include it among our choices for best underwater games last summer, which admittedly something of a niche subgenre, but still a valid recognition of its quality. It's also not terribly far off of 2 million owners on Steam. That makes it easy to forget that the game is actually still in early access. But after 3 years of availability and recent updates that include stealth submarine technology, high-five fish, and eye candy being the graphical updates, and a plethora of bug fixes, by the way. There's been 3 major bug fix updates within the last couple months. Developer Unknown Worlds Entertainment announced today that the full launch is scheduled to take place on January 23rd. So that means they announced it yesterday that the date for version 1.0 is on the 23rd. So they said that yesterday. That means it won't get pushed back. Hopefully. There should be nothing pushing that release date back. Oh, and now it says here you're invited to a very special live stream 4 years in the making. Please join us in 14 days for the launch of Subnautica live from Monterey AQ in California. And there's a link here. It says unknownworlds.com/Subnautica/launch. I'll definitely be checking that out. I'll also be live streaming it here on the channel all day long, basically. And the 23rd... Oh, that's beautiful. The 23rd is one of my days off. Alright, cool. So that means I'll literally be live streaming that for hours and hours and hours and hours. On the day of release, there will probably be at least, give or take, 6 or more hours of gameplay in one day. I'm guessing at least 6 hours in one day, if not more. Also says here the live stream will include the premiere of the Subnautica cinematic trailer, developer interviews, actual sea creatures, although I'm guessing they won't be interviewed, and the live pushing of the big red launch button. The stream will begin at 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and will be carried on Twitch. The link, I think, is to Twitch is right here. I can't really see it, but it says you can sign up for a reminder at unknownworlds.com. So you go to their website, and there's probably something where you can put your email in real quick. I'm actually going to jump over there real quick and see. Yeah, it says enter your email to receive a notification the moment we go live. 13 days, 13 hours, 26 minutes, and 15 seconds. So it's going to be twitch.tv/Subnautica for their live stream. And this is the first I've actually heard of it. That's why I wanted to record it. I actually wanted to, capture this. So, and then it says select a time zone close to you to view the stream start time. Okay. All right, cool. Well, that's that. So they'll be live streaming the release. I may or may not stream that. I probably won't, because I'll be too busy doing my own playthrough. It's going to be a big deal. I'm super excited for it. It's going to be a huge deal, because that game has literally been at my number one for, gosh, the better part of over a year. That game has been at the top of my like to-do list. I've followed every single update, but once the last update came out, where they implemented the, what was it, the Empress, and they gave her the voiceover, and they gave you the cure for the Karar, the disease, and that was where I stopped. Basically, I stopped right after the juvenile emperors got back into the open world from down beneath them. They came through the portal and they came back into the open world, and they started spreading around the enzyme 42, I think, enzyme something, and that was where I left off. And that was back in August, and that was the last I played of it. That was also the last any major YouTuber played of it, because basically every single major YouTuber except for IGP and a few other ones that are like really into it, they stopped there, because that was going to be like the last big update until version 1.0 release, where you have all the finishes and the rocket ending and everything. So most people left off there, but obviously you've still got your miscellaneous other channels, like that follow the game very closely, like in every little thing, including all the lore and every little update that's come out since. But I have not, and that's kind of the build up to the release, because I already know an extreme majority of the game. I know a ton of the details, and I've picked up on a lot of the lore here and there, and I've followed it here and there, read up on the Trello a little bit, and followed their progress. But I haven't actually played the game in the better part of several months. So yeah, that's pretty much the article, though. And like I said, I'll be streaming that on the channel all day long. I'll be out of work at 7 in the morning. I'm going to go to sleep when I get home. I'll wake up probably around 4 or 5 p.m.-ish. And as soon as I get up around 5, probably like 5 to 6 p.m. on January 23rd, I will be streaming every single minute of all the way from when I sign on to the computer to when I log on to Steam and see the update install. I will be streaming every single minute of that. So I probably won't watch the live stream, because, like I said, I'm going to be too busy playing it. I'm not going to be busy watching the release. I mean, I might watch it on YouTube later on, but I'm probably not going to get involved with that on the day of, because I'm going to be, playing the game. I might watch it before I play the game. Yeah, I don't know. We'll play that one by ear. I'll see when a day comes. But that is officially 13 days away. A little less than 2 weeks. So, to anybody that is subscribed to my channel currently, or is interested in this content, or wants to see an official playthrough in survival mode from scratch, be sure to set the notification alerts on, so you know when I go live. Because if you do not turn on that little bell, you won't see the notifications. So in order for to be notified exactly when I go live, I'll just jump over to my channel. I'm sure 99% of you know how to do this. If it'll respond, hello. You open up a video, it's I can't see it because it's my own video. Go over to Lord Minion here. It's the where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. It's the bell next to the subscribe button. So it's that's the only way that it will send you alerts when I go live, or when videos get uploaded or anything. So if you want to see a really good from scratch playthrough of Subnautica on the 23rd, be sure to hit that notification button, or subscribe to the channel if you have any interest whatsoever in what I'm doing. Also, if you have any suggestions or recommendations, just be sure to let me know. So other than that, I'm going to cut it here, and I will see you guys on the 23rd. I'm obviously going to have other uploads and content in the meantime, but once the 23rd hits, it's pretty much all going to be Subnautica. So just be looking forward to that. All right, and I will see you guys later.